You want to learn to travel and make money at the same time? Hey guys, my name is Michael Granados. I am the owner of Viral Home Based Pursuits. And in this video, I'm going to go over just about 5 different ways you can go ahead and start traveling and making money at the same time. If this is the first time you're watching me. I've been doing this for a while now, coming out with videos and just talking about how I'm able to earn a living while I'm able not only just to travel, but when I'm at home. This is really when I'm able to just do it from the comfort of my own home, which enables me to be able to do it anywhere else in the States, outside of the country, in different continents. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I always come out with more information on that. But let's go ahead and get started. How do you travel and make money, right? That's the question. You want to know that. I always wanted to know that. Millions want to know. And there are various ways you can do this, right? We're, of course, probably not talking about traveling on a business trip and making money, right, from your job. You're probably talking about how can I travel and, eventually not have to have a place to work, more of a location freedom. And that's exactly what I'm able to do full time. I do that, like I said, I do it from my home, and I'm able to do that if I go out. One of the biggest ways of doing this, and the number one way, I'm going to get to it right away, is by starting a blog, by blogging. Okay, wait a minute. Before you get into their whole, I don't know about that. I'm not a writer. I never liked composition. In school, I wasn't good at writing. Let me tell you this, you don't need any kind of experience with it. You don't have to have the skills at this moment. You don't have to fear that starting a blog is like something that you're not comfortable with. It's something that I came from that world. Me more having an educational background, mathematical background. I actually started my own blog in the health and wellness space, helping people with lower back pain get back into work, or lower back pain with people who were in sports getting back. And it really took off. For me, it all started when I was working at my last 9-to-5 job, and I was very underappreciated with this company where I was very undervalued, underpaid, in so many other ways, in so many ways that I can't even begin to express. So many things were happening. After my 1 year of university, 2 years of community college, I went back into the workforce to see a better job, right? Went back to work again, and I found out that this wasn't working the way I wanted it to. It wasn't allowing me to get the kind of income I wanted. They weren't going to give me more. The position, working myself physically and mentally, lifting boxes, storing shelves, and doing data entry, budgeting stuff, where I was being very underpaid. Just waiting for my supervisor, right, to take the retirement, and that ended up not happening. And so I just took it out, just to get more experience under my belt. And I tried to figure out a way to increase my income. I started thinking about going back to school to finish about another year or so, in a year and a half. And then I also started looking into training platforms like EDX. How can I get more certifications? That really didn't transpire. I was just learning so much more, but it wasn't something that I was, like getting passionate about, or something that I was feeling the interest in. It wasn't until I started talking to a friend of mine through the Snapchat social media app, and he told me, we connected at work. I was actually sitting in my cubicle, kind of like I am right now, but I'm not. Right now I'm in my little home space office in my house. And he started telling me about, how he was doing, his own trucking business. I asked him how he was doing, continuing. We talked about affiliate marketing. He told me about something called affiliate marketing. And that sounded very like mythical, right? Foreign, whole different vocabulary. And he told me about how, you can basically, essentially what you have is you have people who are trying to find an offer and wants to go from that offer. They get taken over to the retailer via a link that they press on, and they can make a purchase. And every time they make a purchase, you make a commission percentage depending on what that retailer is paying out. So this is kind of like at that point I was kind of sad, like, me as like doing anything internet marketing related stuff is like, no. But then later that afternoon, I took more research into my own hands, started um, going through Google, YouTube, reading blogs, watching YouTube videos on people, and I decided I'd try it out for myself. Put up a quick like Weebly website, and then from there I tried Wix and a couple of others, and I thought I would just put up a blog and people would come on over and read my content, right? But it wasn't that way. Okay, it wasn't the way I was supposed to do it. Um, it wasn't bringing in the people. I was asking why it wasn't working, and come to think of it, it was just like I didn't have like the right host. I didn't have like these servers, right, where I can host my blog correctly, and be able to monetize it in a way where people would just come on the page. I'd help them out, inform them, educate them, and then make a purchase, right, and go over to the retailer. So I found a much better way of doing that. And once I got connected with the right training, um, everything took off. And this was like the best platform that I learned everything from. You know, my journey was going from like one place to the next until I found the one that really was going to work. That's when everything took off. And there'll be more information on that just below in the description, so you can go ahead and check it out yourself. But moving forward, yeah, I'm not in a fancy look. I'm in a room talking to you. I don't have to be out. You know, I can even open the blinds here, but I don't want to bring in light. You won't be able to see me so well, but I'm here. You know, you see most videos are made out there in the Caribbeans or somewhere. Not too long ago, I was actually in California taking time off, and I was able to travel and make money really in my sleep. And that sounds kind of like strange, like make money in your sleep. Yeah, you can actually travel and make money without doing a thing. If you do this correctly with a blog, or if you automate your blog, or if you do anything online, you can do it to the place where you don't have to necessarily not work on it, but do minimal amount of work, and you'll be able to see money coming in every single night and every single day. Um, I mean, you do have to put some of the work up front. That's how I've been able to do this, because I've been able to put the work up front, and that's what a lot of people don't like to do. Hopefully, that's not you. Maybe it is, and that kind of changes over the time. But you'll realize that, you know, with the right skills in place, seeking less opportunity, you're going to be able to do this, just like myself. And so, yeah, I took some time off in California. I even made a couple of videos to my audience in a group I have, just showcasing that, you know, I woke up in the morning, opened up my laptop. This is what you can do too. Imagine just waking up in the morning, you go into the kitchen. You're not even in your own place. Maybe you're in a hotel room. Maybe you're your aunts and uncles. I was at my aunts and uncles when I did this, even at a hotel. Put the laptop on the kitchen, put it right here. Woke up early in the morning, because I like waking up early nowadays just to like get my day started. You know, put in a little bit of work. Probably wrote like a paragraph or two on my blog, saved it as a draft, came back to it the next day, published it. Boom, it was up and running. And what do you know? I was getting traffic, people over to that blog post. But you have to do that correctly. And again, the link below will show you exactly how you should do that. And also show you my journey of where I started a blog and then how I moved over to better places. Really, a blog is a great way to monetize. You just got to do the work up front, and the rest of it will come. You just got to have faith in yourself. You got to have belief in yourself, and stop doubting. You know, when I was at that position too, I was thinking, writing. I got A's in English, but something to type on the computer. It's like I'm almost typing to myself. It almost feels like that at the beginning, because you're trying to figure out your audience. You're supposed to pick an audience, right? If I was in the health and wellness for lower back pain, I'm talking to a specific audience, which is people in the back pain space. You cannot target everybody and anybody, because that's not going to work. And so what I did was I put these links on my blog recommending products and services. And these are things that I have tried myself and I believe in, or something else that I haven't, but I really trust. And you can do that yourself and put it on that blog and monetize it. Yes, I have other videos on this that show you like tutorials on how to do it with my whiteboard and all that, and my share screen. But for now, let's go ahead and go about it this way. So blogging is a great way to do it. You set it up, put up the work up front, do what's called search engine optimization, which is basically being able to rank your posts on Google on the first page, and being able to do this correctly. That's why I have the information below that you can get access to. And then I also have my free course for affiliate marketing. Make sure you check that out. Sometimes I close it just so I can pay attention to the people who really need it the most and who are serious. But if you're one of these and you want to ask me that you want to get in, if it's closed, go ahead and reach out to me. My email will be below. But logging is one of the biggest ways. It really is therapeutic, and it really is a good way to help out people, reach out to people, promote them the services on your blog, and then be able to monetize that all through affiliate marketing. That's the number one way I do. It's what I'm still doing every single day. Now let's go for another one. You can make money while traveling if you do like digital agency work. Which is if you're helping businesses get more leads, more people into their business. Yeah, you can travel with your laptop, put up a what is called a landing page where people just come to this page, they put their email information in, and then the people from the business can follow up with them, and you can help them out in that way, get those people. It's an attractive way. I tried it out for some time, but then after I moved into more of the blogging and automating my passive income, right? Well, that's what I do with blogs and other methods. That's when I just started focusing on that more. And you can really take it off if you do it the right way. And it's not really like hard. It's not. It's just you wanting to take action, be consistent at doing it to see the rewards. Another way of doing it, of traveling and making money, is doing things like setting up a store, an online store, which is called like e-commerce or Shopify. You put up products on your own store, and you can attract people, visitors, for them to buy. And yes, you can travel and make money doing this. It's legitimate. It's not my favorite way because I want to automate things. It's better to automate them, right? You want to make money. You're certain that you're making money while you sleep. That's what I like having in mind. So number 4, another one here, you can do drop shipping. Pretty much it's e-commerce, same way, setting up a store or setting up a shipment program where you don't have to hold the inventory so much, but sometimes you do, and then people purchase from you, and then you send out the products to them, dealing with customer support and stuff like that. That's why I like affiliate marketing better, because you don't have to deal with so much of that. Number 5 being, out of the many, number 5, I would say, yeah, I would say that. Like I stated in the very beginning, you have your own job and you're traveling out of the country, or you're traveling from another place to another place, and you're traveling and making money, but it's not the most ideal way, right? You're going out for business, you're still on your job and doing that. So that's another way to do it. It's not the worst way. I know many of us, like you and myself, are looking for ways to be able to travel and make money while you sleep, be able to potentially leave your 9-to-5 job, not only do it as a side hustle or a part-time, eventually make it your full-time living, and then go from there, right? We only have so many days in our life. Sometimes we want to be able to maximize the potential that we have with our family, our friends, and the things that we want, more time freedom. You can really do that with affiliate marketing, putting up a blog, and then connecting with an audience and pushing these products and services that you recommend that are helpful, right? Because at the end of the day, we want more time, right? If you want more time freedom, be willing to put the stuff up front, read through some books, consume the knowledge, but also act on it. So many people take knowledge in, but they don't act on things. And I even have my notes here. And what I'm going to do, setting up a schedule, setting up what you're going to do every single part of the day from morning till night. Have a set plan, because that's what's going to help you take more action. That will not let you rest. That will let you get up and do what you need to do every single part of the day, because I know you're busy. I know I get busy. But if you can spare hours in a day, a couple of hours to do this just about every day or every other day, you're going to be already ahead of 99% of the people who just think about it and don't do a single thing. So that's how you can really travel and make money. At the same time, how you can automate things, how you can, still work when you're traveling. You can be hands-on while you're traveling, but It's something that you enjoy doing, right? You find a passion for what you're interested in talking about, what you have experience with, what you want to know more about. And so it doesn't become a job to you anymore, right? You can actually go, like I said, you can start typing and get onto it, right? Once you get those skills in place, you'll start learning how to monetize and understand your audience, understand the metrics, and then be able to optimize that even more so, right? Like me, I have a blog and then I have a video, right? I have YouTube as well, but I started with blogging and then I moved my way. After I focused on one avenue, I was able to expand and now share my journey with you guys. So that's all of that. Just to recap, the 5 different ways. My favorite way, number one, and the one that I recommend the most, is affiliate marketing through blogging. You can still do blogging. There's a lot of videos that I have out on that. Number two, agency work. 3, setting up a Shopify e-commerce store. Drop shipping, similar. And also, if you're traveling out and it's your own job, that's another way you can go out and make money. I know it's not the most ideal way, not the most sexy way as affiliate marketing or the other ones, but that's another option you can take. Just make sure that you go ahead and you don't only get the knowledge I'm giving you. If you see my videos, if you go through my my blogs, but take action. You never know until you try, and that's the best way to do it. So if you need more information, again, look in the description below. Comment if you have any questions, suggestions. If you need my personal help one-on-one, I'm always here to help you out. Make sure you have everything that you need with your niche, your industry that you want to go into blogging, what area you want to focus in, creating a site on, what focus that you want, sharing your content on social media, and all these other different methods, right? So don't feel afraid to reach out to me. Thank you.